I may have made one of the dumbest financial decisions I've ever made at Edison Motors.
Not only does this involve the carbon tax that they take from you, but it's also probably the biggest corruption story of 2024 for Canada. Basically, it goes down like this. The government taxes you for the carbon tax. They keep billions of dollars, and of those, hundreds of millions are given to each province. One of those provinces being BC. BC has all this money and they hire a firm called MNP. Remember that, MNP. They administer the actual grant itself. This guy is the first person to produce an electric vehicle for heavy duty trucks. Remember, that's the first person that does that. The grant is a EV Tech Innovation Fund that literally is looking for people like him. He is the pioneer. He's the guy. MNP reaches out and says, hey, we can help you get the grant, but you got to pay us a 20% success fee. So not only are they making money off the government for administering it, they're taking a kickback. They're basically extorting applicants saying, hey, we're going to take 20% if you get it. Guess what? This guy declined it. He said no. Do you think he got the grant? He did not. Even the people in Parliament were shocked. And they decided to say, hey, we need to investigate this. This is weird. This is a kickback scheme. This is actually illegal. The NDP put them in place. So the government had a vote. And guess what the vote was? They said, no, we will not investigate this. This is RCMP level investigation that's needed. We're talking about criminal charges here. And the government wants to sweep it under the rug. So not only are they taking carbon tax dollars from us, they are also not giving it to the people who actually deserve it, because those people refuse to pay a 20% success fee to the same people who are supposed to give out those funds. It's the wildest story I've ever heard. It's made it over the news. And even though it's had a little bit of coverage, I guarantee it's going to blow up because of TikTok. What everyone needs to do is email their member of parliament and tell them they want an investigation done. It doesn't matter where you live in Canada. These are your carbon tax dollars. Email your member of parliament. That information is publicly available. Go on the website, just Google who your member of parliament is of your region. You'll be able to find it. You'll be able to email them and say you want an investigation into the fraud that's happening in BC in administering these EV funds with MNP, because charges need to be laid.